It is not possible. That is the lowest thing that person can speak about, bring out from mouth. So this is, you can see in the mutts, so many mutts I lived of the Ramakrishna. From one branch to another branch I was posted. And so everywhere, morning and all, there will be work. When they wash their hands, feet, or have a bath in the evening and go for prayer, evening prayer, free from all duties and responsibilities, except of 1 or 2 looking after kitchen and shrine will have duties. Others will finish, have, wash, go for prayer. After that, they don't speak. The rest of the time is given to God for contemplation. After prayer, most of the people are silent. They don't talk. Whole monastery will be silent. If you enter Belur Mutt or any monastery, you will see the whole thing is silent. Night class will be there after food. All will sit together. One person will read. If at all the senior Swamis want to comment something or discuss, bring to discussion what is right, they will talk. All will remain silent. And till morning, the Mangalarti is over, and they come out from morning prayers and meditation, they don't speak. Unless compelled by the circumstances, they keep to themselves, fully filling themselves with the presence of God. This is life. This has to be observed everywhere. Even householders with little difficulty, they can observe this. Many of the devotees' house, I have seen this, and this is the one of the important things of the sadhana. A sadhaka, a person has become sadhaka, he becomes silent to the external world. He becomes deaf to the external world. He becomes blind to the external world. Only thing that disturbs his mind is suffering of others, to which he tries to rush and help in case he can, and in case there is acceptance from the other side. And after praying for some time, and God gives them a inner awareness, yes, go ahead my child, I am with you. Otherwise, even suffering, they offer, if they see, they offer at the feet of God and just wait, what should I do? You tell me. Slowly the dependence expands. A devotee comes. Should I go and talk or not? Nobody is coming. Nobody is attending to a devotee who has come to the ashrama. What is my duty? I am an inmate. Then pray, pray, pray. Inner prayer will give the clear understanding. Yes, now my mind is free. My mind doesn't seek anything. And the presence of God I am feeling. Holding on to the inner, this one. If the call says yes, then go ahead. Talk only spiritual matters. What is your name? Where from you are coming? Is all secondary. Talk to them something spiritual. Give them spiritual. End with spiritual. Relationship also. Even today, most of the devotees' name also I don't remember or know. So many people coming and go, but I don't remember. I don't keep it. What they are doing, where they are working, I don't keep it track at all. Because I never come into the relationship at physical level. I cannot grasp it and load my mind. I have to fill with God. Even if a person comes and goes, if I collect the news and keep, I have displaced God. That much of God is reduced. I have given someone else the place of my mind and heart. Somebody has entered into me and said, oh, that person that day came, I know him. Oh. Where is the place? The whole thing must be occupied. Whenever any person comes, attend and offer that person the thought, everything, back to the Lord. Wash off, clear. Not even a thought should remain of that person. It must be like a mirror. How was Holy Mother? Holy Mother reflected 100% a person coming, 100%. As if there is no other support for that person except that mother. And most dearest child of hers has come home. But the next moment he goes away. Like mirror, if you go and stand in front of mirror, the whole person is reflected. When the person goes away, not even a single mark is left behind on the mirror. Such and such person came and went away. No. Otherwise, the second person cannot see his face. There is no place for God. So this we must remember. Every thought that is unnecessary for me is not going to help me in any way, or the institution, or the humanity by any means. If you preserve it in your heart or mind, in memory, you have displaced God to that extent. Similarly, one of the direct disciples used to say, Brahmananji, if you have 2 rupees in pocket, your dependence on God is less by that 2 rupees. So that total dependence on God. God, I have not kept anything. You are the only support. I might have told you earlier, I don't know in gospel class whether it has come or not. There was one beggar in front of the ashrama in Basangudi in 1970s, when I was a volunteer and later on brahmachari. So that she was a old beggar, old age, nobody to care for her. She has not disclosed to anybody. She used to remain silent without talking, or with almost closed eyes, now and then open and see just, and again close and sit on a gunny bag under a tree. Whether it is rain, whatever the condition, whether it is sun, she will be there. She will be wholly wet in rain, but she will be there. That was her place below that tree. Years passed, she used to be there. Then seeing her, number of devotees come. They put some coins and go while coming and going. She used to collect. Seeing that another few people started sitting there. Beggars groups sat. The Swamiji was in charge of the office. Some people started coming and telling in front of the ashrama, now beggars have started accumulating, getting accumulated. He rang up to the police and told. The police came and drew them out. Get up, don't sit here anymore. They all ran away. This old lady, she has been sitting there from a decade. Where she will go? when she was driven, she went to the opposite footpath. There another tree was there. Below that tree she went and sat. From this footpath to the opposite footpath in the same road. That lady, whoever gives whatever, she will keep below that gunny bag. And whatever she wants, she will, if they give some eatables, she will eat. If it is sufficient, it is sufficient. Otherwise, go and buy something, eat. By grace of God, her health was quite good, as I have seen. I never saw her suffering physically. But extreme old age, no other kind of support except what? Night, when the shrine offering prayer will be over, all devotees will go away. A few, 4 or 5 will be staying in the ashrama, and others will go away. And for the offering, night offering, at 8 o'clock, the doors will close. Shrine doors will close. And after 15 minutes, 8:15, it will open. 8:15 it will open, 5 minutes will be there, all will bow down and started going. Afterwards, nobody can be there in the ashram. No, they have to go out, go home. Except some guest people from outside. 1 or 2 volunteers may stay sometimes at night. Others all will go away. The 5 minutes it will open and again it will close. At that time, that old lady, beggar lady, she will come and she will be waiting at the main door, at the gate, external, final gate, open to the road. She will be standing there. 1 minute before, she will slowly, frightened, people may beat her or drive her away. She will be waiting, and 1 minute before she will run and come inside. And whatever she has got money that day, she will put in the hundi, and just at that time it will be closing. Then she will show both her hands, empty hands, and run away again before others can start going away. And again go and night, empty hand. Again sleep there. See, whatever God has given, she is empty, nothing. Night peacefully, God alone is hers. God, total dependence on God, which we cannot do ourselves. Not to possess anything in life, not to keep for tomorrow, not to have any relations or relatives to support my life. No friends, nobody. What a great saintly person that person could be. You cannot imagine. To be saluted by the whole world. In trust in God, and whatever she has that day, whatever she has, it is like a millionaire giving all his wealth to God and becoming a beggar. Her giving, suppose she has got 5 rupees today and she puts in the hundi the 5 rupees she has got that day, it is like a wealthy man giving all his wealth away. That is her wealth. So that kind of dependence, total dependence on God. Not to keep anything, not to have any external supports other than God. That is what Sri Ramakrishna is expecting. Whole of Bhagavad Gita essence, you squeeze and see, this is what Krishna says. Take me into confidence. I am yours. Why are you moving about in this world like a beggar? Whatever you want love, I will give you in torrents. You want anything, I am there to fulfill. Yoga kshemam vahamyam. Why are you worried? Why are you bothering yourself with unnecessary things, burdening your head with so many things? So this kind of total dependence on God, love of God, feeling His intense presence. A person may be having crores of rupees, but he doesn't have abhimana of that. Many people are there, householders, who have plenty of money and they are either not aware of it or disown it wherever it is. Oh Lord, it belongs to you, it is not mine. It can go tomorrow. It is your will. It is yours when it is with me also. When it has gone away also, it is yours. I don't bother. For me, if it is there also, you are the support of my life and existence. If it is not there also, you are the support of my existence. I am not dependent on that money, but it is there, I will use it. If it is not there also, I have no problem. So that kind of disowning it and handing over the thing to God to take care of it and peacefully live at the feet of God, feeling His presence. So this is what we see, what Sri Ramakrishna is trying to bring to home, to his mind, all that he must become a sadhaka. The sadhakatva, the spiritual aspirancy must awaken in him. Sadhakatva must become jagrata in him. And the yoga marga, the first yoga marga is mauna. Vang nirodha. First step in yoga is vang nirodha. Don't talk unnecessarily. Anything can, before you utter a word, think, is it necessary? Can I avoid it? Can I live without it? Things also. When we were brahmacharis, if you go and ask to senior Swamis anything that I want, first thing is, can you live without it? Can you live without? We became so much accustomed. Torch was there, went for cell. Can you live without a torch? Yes. Then don't take the cell.